Have you ever found yourself in this situation? You're in a game, and your opponent has given you a lot of open space. You want to go for something fancy, something clean, but isn't too outrageous. You attempt the breezy flick. It's too bad you don't know how to do it. And while your opponent slowly drags the ball into your net, you can't help but think, man, I wish I could breezy. That's where I come in. I'm here to help guide you through learning the basic ins and outs of how to breezy flick. For starters, I'm going to assume that you already know how to dribble, and that you can control the ball well enough to control where it is on your car. If you can't do that, try to master that first, then come back to this video. If you do know how to dribble and control the ball, you are now going to need to learn the basics of breezy flicking. That would include where to place the ball in your car, and the actual motion of the breezy flick. In order to do a breezy flick, you need to know the motion. For the flick to even be possible, however, you have to have either air roll right or air roll left bound. This is because you need to be able to tornado spin, which is air rolling in one direction and spinning in the opposite direction. First, you're going to want to jump and tornado spin. Either move your stick to the right and air roll left, or move your stick to the left and air roll right. Then, for the motion of the actual breezy, you want to start a tornado spin, but when the nose of your car is at its highest point, you want to stop air rolling but keep spinning until the nose of your car is at its lowest point. By doing this, your car will be in position to do the actual flick. To do this, all you need to do is backflip when the nose of your car is at its lowest point, pointing straight down. Your car should be angled forward enough that the backflip brings your car forward, flicking the ball. This is the hardest part of the whole flick in my opinion. In order to keep control of the ball throughout the entire motion, you need to have it on the correct part of your car when you begin the flick. For the breezy flick, you want to keep the ball towards the front of your car. Keeping the ball on top of your car, or even on the windshield of your car, will cause you to lose control of the ball during the flick. You want to keep the ball on the hood of your car. If it feels uncomfortable, or as if you're about to drop the ball, that means it's probably in the right spot. Using all those steps will lead you to doing a breezy, placing the ball on the hood of the car, then doing the motion. If you have trouble doing the motion, keep losing control of the ball, or just can't get the ball in the right position, then there's another way of doing the motion that might be easier for you. Instead of having your stick directly to one side during the tornado spin, move it down diagonally, still keeping it on the same side. It is still the same motion the rest of the way through, but I found that for me at least, it is easier and more consistent for getting the flick. I hope this helped you improve at hitting breezy flicks. If you struggle at first, don't be discouraged. Like every mechanic in Rocket League, it takes time to get the hang of. If you spend a little bit of time in training practicing this shot, you will be consistent at hitting it in no time. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Have a great rest of your day or night. See ya.